What's going on, H2O Army? Joseph from H2O Plants. Today we are going to be discussing ANUBIAS and how exactly do you plant it, or what do you do with it when you have ANUBIAS. So stay tuned to check that out.
If you're new here, consider hitting the subscribe button and enlisting in the H2O Army. Also hit the bell icon to make sure you join our elite notification squad.
So oftentimes I see a lot of people recommending you tie ANUBIAS to rocks and driftwood. Well, this does work and it is highly successful. There's actually a better way to do it, and I'm going to just show you that in a minute. Well, yes, attaching it to rocks and driftwood is the common method. What you have to realize is once you tie this to a branch or put it on a rock, the roots still go down. They're looking for substrate. So it's ideally to plant this in the substrate, but not allowing the rhizome to be buried. And what the rhizome is it's this part that all the leaves are coming out of, right? And then you have the roots here. The roots are what you want to bury, but not the rhizome. So we're going to take a look at this and I'm going to show you what I mean. Alright, so this is Lucky's tank. As you can see, we've visited this tank before. If you haven't seen it already, click the link up above to check it out. But he's got some ANUBIAS Nana Petite in his tank, and if we lift it up here, you're going to see that the roots were in the substrate, right? They're growing roots to basically be able to absorb nutrients. Now, the trick here is, you see the roots? The trick, like I said, is not to bury the rhizome, it's to just bury the roots. All right, so now I want to show you how you basically would plant some ANUBIAS inside of substrate. With this piece of ANUBIAS, this is ANUBIAS ephezelia, it has a red rhizome, really pretty plant. But what you would do is you just bury just the roots like so, right? Just enough for them, move that snail, for them to be buried enough, but you leave the rhizome exposed. You could see here the horizontal rhizome where all the leaves are coming out of. I'm leaving that exposed because you don't want it to rot. It'll rot if it's buried. But if you just bury the roots like that, maybe stick some root tabs around it because this is sand. If you have a good substrate, even better. But we have root tabs. If we put root tabs around this, it'll grow even better and root a lot nicer. And it would be able to get nutrients much faster than it would if it was just tied to rocks and driftwood, because the roots are in substrate. They're able to absorb nutrients the way they're supposed to. I should also mention that this is able to be used with, say, Java fern, bulbitis, and other rhizome type plants. You can plant them the same way I planted the ANUBIAS. Just do not bury the rhizome. In a future quick tip video, I will go through the process of tying ANUBIAS to not only driftwood, rocks, but other things and different types of materials you can use. So make sure you subscribe for that. Alright guys, and that's the end of the quick tip. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed this video or helped you, give it a like and share. Let your friends know or let other Aquarius know, as well as subscribing here if you're new. Also, down in the comments below, let me know what you want to see on a future quick tip, and I will be sure to cover it. Alright guys, I will see you next time.
Hey, let's go. Back. Yo, once again I'm back around. Real shit back in style. Haters reconcile. I'm so black and proud. First class tickets now. Feet all in the eye.